Tsukune Don from Lawson, Japan. Hi, I'm Scott. Now, tsukune is a popular Japanese food, typically made from ground chicken, shaped into patties or put onto a skewer and grilled. The word tsukune comes from the Japanese verb tsukuneru, which means to knead or to shape something by hand. So this reflects the process of getting the ground meat and making it into like meatballs or patties. You can actually buy these little bamboo gadgets to make them. So the basic mixture for making tsukune often includes ingredients like these. Ground chicken, finely chopped onions, ginger, garlic, soy sauce, mirin, and egg to help bind it all together. Tsukune is usually cooked over a charcoal grill, which gives it a great flavour, and you find it often in like yakitori places or izakayas, some of my favourite places around these parts. It's usually served with like a soy sauce sweet glaze or just with salt, and also it comes with an egg on many occasions, and it's a raw egg. Usually use the raw egg as kind of like a dipping sauce to give it some richness. So this one is made from chicken. They're usually made from chicken, but it is possible to have tsukune made from pork, sometimes other types of meat, or a mixture of meats like chicken and pork mixed together to give it, a slightly different taste and texture. So these are some pretty standard ones that you'll find all over the place, but you can also get kind of different ones, like these ones are kind of the tsukunes wrapped around asparagus, or you can get them topped with all kinds of goodies like these. These are especially popular with the younger crowd. The one that I've got today is a Tsukune Don, which is a big tsukune patty on top of rice, and it's got a little bit of salad on there, and it's got a soft boiled egg. I don't know if you can see it through the packaging there. I'm not opening it up yet. So the boiled egg is supposed to symbolize the autumnal moon, which is quite a big thing at this time of the year. It's funny, at the beginning of autumn, you'll find all the fast food places have the autumn moon battle, where they all try to beat each other with some kind of burger, basically with an egg on it. It's called the Tsukimi burger. And it's quite the kind of corporate battle out there, because there's so many TV commercials, there's posters everywhere, everybody's going crazy for eggs in autumn. It's really weird. So you get things like the McDonald's Tsukimi burger, KFC's Tsukimi burger, and most burgers Tsukimi burger. Okay, so while I go and heat this up, let's see what Lawson have come up with this time. Okay, so I've heated it up so it should be nice and hot, and let's open it up here to give you a look. There you go. Look at that. Now that is one of the jiggliest eggs I have ever seen in my life. It's very, give it a bit of a jiggle there. It's so soft. Now it smells really good. You can smell the sweet soy sauce glaze all over it. One thing about the difference between these and a regular, like a hamburger patty or something, is it tends to be a bit firmer. So when you're cutting into or biting into it, it's probably going to be a little harder or firmer than you would expect. So just bear that in mind. So first, what we shall do here is just crack open this egg, because it's a tsukimi season. It's moon gazing season. So we're going to do that first. So ready? Look at that. That looks pretty incredible, doesn't it? Now, so the egg looks pretty good. So I'm just going to cut off a piece here. So as I say, it is a bit firmer than you would think for like a regular pate, but it's just the way it's made. Okay, so now that's the tsukune, which is covered in this lovely egg. Okay, so Ah, it smells really nice. Let's dig in. Now the creaminess of the egg and the saltiness and sweetness of the actual glaze itself is a really nice combination. So if you just have the tsukune itself, just without the egg, you know, it's going to taste really nice, but the egg just adds that extra touch. So you can see it comes with a nice amount of rice, and the rice is really fluffy, and there is not a lot, but there is a little bit of salad, a little bit of cabbage sprinkled around, just to give it a bit of interest. I think you can't really taste it or anything. Now this series, which comes from Lawson, I'm not entirely sure, but I think they make these on the premises, so you might not be able to find these in absolutely every Lawson, because some Lawsons don't have a big kitchen, or they don't have a kitchen in the back. So if you see them, they're in like a, you have all the bentos, and there's like a special area which shows which sells the food, which they actually produced in the shop itself. They've got like a fryer in the back, or they've got some kitchen space, and they cook it in the back. So the ones which come in that area tend to be a little bit fresher. Not that nothing is fresh, but you know, because it is made in store, it's extra fresh. So this is really nice and fresh. I can actually, it says machikado. I can't really read that one. Machikado, what does that say? Those of you who read Japanese very well. This kind of branding is Lawson's own brand, which means they cooked it in the store. So even just having some egg mixed in with rice is also really good, because the sauce has started to kind of permeate into everything. So, and it's interesting, they made a little housing here to hold the egg. So this little indentation here, which is a really nice design. So there you go. Okay, as for a rating for this one, I'm not going to give a particularly high rating, 3 stars out of 5. The reason I didn't give it such a high score this time is because, I don't know, I felt it could have had something else with it. So just the egg and the tsukune was really nice, but I wanted more cabbage salad, which it was kind of sitting on a bed, but it was really small amount of cabbage, and I could have done with some maybe pickles, or maybe some kind of extra sauce or something. So I just felt like it was missing something. It was really good. It's a very good example of tsukune, but it was just missing something for me. Flavor was good, but as a meal, I wanted something else to give it, you know, more balance or more punch, or something like that. There we go. Okay, so thanks very much for watching, and see you in the next video.